Hey guys, Kieran here. I am back with a vlog. I guess you're wondering where the hell I've been for the past week. Well, let's hop into it. Let's jump into it. Get into it. So, I've been having some computer issues, which isn't a surprise, considering if you've seen the 10-year anniversary video, I've had a lot of those in the past. Last Saturday, which was the 17th of February, I went to turn my PC on as usual, and it opened the startup prepare thingy. So I did that, but it failed, and then it restarted, and then started the startup prepare again. So I spent most of Saturday trying to troubleshoot my way through it. I tried all the options, but nothing seemed to work. It would not boot into Windows again. I'm going to assume that this drive, which is dated 12th of August 2016, I'm going to assume this drive is dead, unfortunately. So that meant I had to get a new hard drive for that PC. So I did, and I've reinstalled Windows 10 on it, and it works perfectly. But I thought, if I'm on Amazon buying a hard drive, I might as well just get off my butt now and buy my new PC, which I've been promising myself for like 2 years now. I wanted to actually get it for Christmas, and I kind of procrastinated and didn't get it until, and then I wanted to get it for my birthday, and the same thing happened. So I finally did it. So this is it. This is the new PC build vlog. So here is a bunch of footage I shot on my phone. There's like 48 clips or something. It's very long. So yeah, here we go. Over to future me. Okay, so we start with my motherboard, which is the MSI Mag B550 Tomahawk Max Wi-Fi, which looks very cool. Very black and minimalist. I quite like it, actually. Now, I did have to remove the stock CPU cooler mount because I was going to install the Cooler Master Hyper 212 Black Edition. So I had to install the mount thing. So this little plastic bit goes at the bottom. I put little metal bits in. And here's me, really badly, sorry, attaching some of these like screwy bits. They're the mounts for the thing. See? And it has a little thing you tightened it with. Wow, this is awful footage. Sorry. I do apologise for this footage. So there they all are, nicely installed. Cool. So we can move on to the CPU. It's the AMD Ryzen 9 5900X. And this is 12 cores, 24 threads, and yeah. And it can go up to 4.8 gigahertz max boost, which is cool. It's good. I was going to get a Ryzen 5, but then I realized this one was actually only like 70 quid more. So I picked more performance over it. So yeah, here's me struggling to put it in. And then we went back to the cooler. So I needed to attach these little side bits. I realized later on I put them in the wrong way. Peeled off the thing. So you'll notice they're still the wrong way. It took a bit of fiddling, but we did it. I got it in. Here it is. It looks awesome. Next up we have RAM. So this is the Corsair Vengeance LPX Black. And that runs, it's DDR4. We've got 32 gigabytes worth, and it runs at 3600 megahertz. So yes. I struggled again to film me putting this in, but I did get it in eventually. And it looks really nice and minimalist and black, which is cool. So next up, I decided to put everything in the case, which is the Corsair 4000D Airflow case. I'm really actually glad I picked this because I wanted a nice roomy case. Here's me then trying to put in the whole motherboard. And of course, I like knocked down the whole camera. Brilliant filming there. But I did eventually get it in and all screwed up. And look at that, look how roomy it is. Oh my gosh. So next up we have the graphics card, which is the MSI GeForce RTX 3060 Ventus 2x, which has 12 gigabyte GDR6. So I picked the 3060 over a 4060 because you just get a more bang for your buck. Now when installing it, I did actually take out the wrong thingies, so here's the right thingies out, and there's it installed.
Hold and sleep.
What was that little shot? Next up we had the power supply, which I whacked in, the old Corsair RM650 80 plus gold. So 650 watts should be enough to power this, and it's nice, fully modular this time. And the main drive is the Samsung 970 EVO SSD, which to fit on the thing you had to put on these weird little metal bits which is attached to the side. Very nice actually fitting system to fit them in, but I'm not doing a very good job at filming it, so yeah, there you go. That's that there. Right, so next up we have to hook up the spaghetti of stuff. So I slotted all the things in, and there you go. There's all the power cables. I struggled a bit trying to get them done. And now this is later on in the evening. I brought down my old PC as you saw there, and here's me removing my WD Blue 1TB hard drive. I ended up having to remove those extra cables, but yeah, here's that being removed. Here we go. Here, that just slides out from the caddy. Here's my Samsung 980 Pro 1TB SSD. Trying to remove it. There we go. That's that out. And of course, I like dropped the screw, so I removed that too. Yeah. So here is me. I've attached the drive to the new thing, and I hooked up all the drives then with SATA. Of course, makes sense. What is this filming? There we go. And then I plugged in the power and the SATA there. Same with that one. So they're all hooked up. And here's my terrible job at cable management. And now we're trying to struggle and put in the SSD. Again, you can't see that at all. And I had a faff with the flipping screw. I dropped so many of them. And there we go. There's it installed. And here is the finished. That's the build basically complete. So then I moved on to testing it and then basically installing it. So here comes the first turn on. I was a bit worried because it didn't turn on. But then I realised the power supply wasn't switched on, or it was already switched on and I switched it off, or something like that. I can't remember which. And we have life. There we go. We have some interesting LEDs, which is nice, subtle. That's what I wanted. I don't really like LEDs, to be honest. And I think I had to switch over the VGA cable because the one I was using did not work. But here we go. We have a thingy, a BIOS. So I then spent the rest of the evening installing Windows 10 and all my guff. And I guess I need to record some footage of it running right now. So here it is, I guess. I don't know. Right, back to past me. Thanks, future me. So that was the PC build, and yeah, it's running great. It's nice and quick. It's a considerable upgrade from my older machine, but I didn't pay much more for it, surprisingly. So that's good, isn't it? Yeah. So what can we expect next on the channel? Well, more of the same, kinda. GTA should continue. I did lose my saves for that, but I have played back from, because it was only the first 2 chapters. I kind of sped through them and only did enough missions to get enough money to be able to unlock the next chapter. So I have now unlocked the 3rd chapter, and I just need to do the bits I've done already, and then we can continue recording that. I have switched from PC SXR to DuckStation, which I couldn't get DuckStation to work on my old computer. Well, I couldn't get the controllers to work or the save states or anything to work properly. But yeah, now it works better. So it even worked on my old PC with the reinstalled Windows 10. So I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, GTA 1 should continue. Unfortunately, I think the Fallout 1 saves, they're gone. They were on here. We're gonna have to do something else instead of that. I have 1 episode pre-recorded, and then after that, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do the Sims 2 Castaway. I wanted to do that after Fallout 3, but I'm now gonna have to sort of recreate the character and play through the game to the point I was at. Hopefully we can continue it later in the year or something. I don't know. Or do we just restart and do everything I've done already? But I don't know. We're like 60 episodes in now, so I don't know. And finally, City Skylines 2. Unfortunately, Newton Potato is gone as well because, well, I thought I'd be safe because I have cloud saves, but I haven't been able to load them So we're gonna have to start a new city, unfortunately. Luckily, it runs much better on this PC than it did on my old PC. So that would be better. But yeah, maybe it's a good thing though, because Newton Potato was terrible anyway. It was like dying. It was really bad. So maybe it's time we start a new city on that. Or I play SimCity 3000. I haven't quite decided yet. I should really decide though. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. I'll add this on while I'm talking about stuff I've lost. I have unfortunately lost all my Minecraft saves, which is a damn shame. So we've lost Fort Norman. I did have plans to reuse that map and then for a modded series later on, but I might have to do something different. I might have to like rebuild it in creative or something and do something with it that way. But yeah, so that's gone. And worst of all, a city which I've been working on for the last 2 years on is all gone, and I have barely any images of it. So I'm like, great. I have started a new city, but yeah, that's so annoying. Back up your shiz, guys. Back yo shiz up. Which reminds me, I really need to do. I'm hoping I can recover some of these old hard drives I've got and maybe make a like backup setup or something, but I don't know yet. So that's this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, all that usual YouTube shiz is appreciated. Thanks for watching and toodle pipski.